during these hot climate times.
The yellow 40 really helps out with the gameplay. Okay, my friends, it is time. We're going into Demon Island once again. Everybody wants to take Great Sword Place to Demon Island for some reason today. I don't totally get it, but Monihalla up against BalloonBoy, elimination side. Let's go.
All right, and a nice down sig to go ahead and start things off there from BalloonBoy with that tornado going ahead and, you know, adding all this pressure. Monihalla looking good though with that popsicle. Great sword almost gets BalloonBoy there, but not quite able to get that side like lit. And there we go. We see this this like opener into side sig pretty often from Monihalla because you know, it's 50-50 depending on if you do it to the left or the right. You can cover half of the options there, and then this recovery is going to be enough to secure the knockout off the top. So good start from Monihalla. I think most people would think that BalloonBoy would be the one to kind of come out guns blazing.
But these two can absolutely go back and forth. BalloonBoy, he's got the blasters on hand now. Let's see what he's able to make happen. Tries to space out that sidelight. Sidelight, so true combo going to be coming through. The leaf shield not going to be able to connect this time around. Monihalla backing up a little bit here. These are both combo heavy characters, combo heavy players. BalloonBoy, I love the pivot so just to send Monihalla off stage. What an optimization. The D-Sig, the double D-Sig. Is this it for BalloonBoy's stock? The GC sidelight finisher is awesome. So good.
Yeah, and I don't even know that he even needed to get that GC sidelight finisher because that second down sig that Monihalla got did catch BalloonBoy's recovery. So that recovery that he got hit on by the GC sidelight finisher was an exhausted one. He didn't get any verticality. So I think Monihalla might have just won there, but it's good to go ahead and finish your food, you know, take that final bite just to make sure.
Measuring twice, cut twice. In this case, he just really wanted to make sure, but BalloonBoy going to be able to take that stock off the top, but he is behind in damage. Now, BalloonBoy, he can get a crazy edge guard sequence, especially against Great Sword, especially as blasters, maybe perhaps some shades of Stingray, if, of course, he's going to be able to set that up. Monihalla, with that side sig, going to be giving BalloonBoy a bit of an opening. He's backing up. That recovery connected.
Oh, yeah. Active. But he's got to burn the recovery here, which means that going to be really tricky with the recovery. And I love the fact that we see BalloonBoy dip under the stage to kind of pop back from the other side, making it really hard for Monihalla to secure the knockout. But BalloonBoy still has a lot of work to do. He needs to get this first stock. This is a Mugi defense we're working with here as well. And so that means you have to hit that many more times. You got to force him out to the corner. That's a sidelight into the dash jump recovery. Not even a true combo there. You could even see that Monihalla was actionable during that, but just did not expect it.
Here's where we start to get stressed out. Monihalla, can you close?
Nice try.
BalloonBoy, he wants to go for it all. He wants to be able to get the cheese. Monihalla, he needs to close. He needs anything. He is staying unarmed. He's looking for the axe recovery. He's not going to be able to get it. You saw the startup of the N-Sig, and it did not connect. It's slowly falling apart. He is off stage against BalloonBoy. This is not where you want to be. Get back on. He got called out. Is he going to be able to make it back on? It fell apart. Is he done?
Oh, he actually lets him get the touch. BalloonBoy, I didn't think he was going to drop that edge guard, but he gives Monihalla one more chance. Money, though, effectively looking like a fish out of water without the Great Sword right now. Had that axe, wasn't able to accomplish much. BalloonBoy should get punished for this. He goes for his side sig. You got to stand way closer to him if you're going to go for that one, but still not out of this yet. Monihalla gets caught, doesn't have a recovery.
Oh my gosh, he has to be able to hold on to his dodge. He's still going to try and threaten BalloonBoy. He gets his Great Sword back, but this is not the weapon that's known for closing. BalloonBoy made the comeback. Monihalla, he was able to open. He was able to get the combos. He was able to get the lead, but he could not close. And that is a difficulty with Monihalla sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be a mental thing, right? Because I've seen, I feel like this exact thing happen to Monihalla multiple times across different tournaments where he has a substantial lead. He's effectively one hit away from winning the game, and he just seems like he cannot figure out how to get the final blow. And I don't know what it is. Sometimes we see him do like panic signatures to try and end the game, and then it just gives his opponent
opportunities. He didn't panic that game. I don't think he panicked that game. I think he was just denied of a weapon. BalloonBoy did an amazing job weapon serving him, and so Monihalla quite dependent on, of course, you know, having a weapon on hand to be able to get a stock.
To be fair, he did have axe there and then got disarmed because BalloonBoy smacked him so many times in a row.
So, honestly, I think that was just really well played from BalloonBoy. That being said, Monihalla's got to keep his head in the game. BalloonBoy already going to be opening off hot. Love that side. He put him back off stage. He tried to cover low. He's going to be sticking to the stage, gives it up a little bit to try and bait him. Amazing.
The weapon throw is going to come here as well. Side air going to force to the corner. We're going to see the sides to get thrown out. The metal blade not going to connect. Comes down with the tornado. It's not going to hit, but somehow I think Monihalla maybe actually just waits too long, I believe, because BalloonBoy did just full send it and got too close.
That move is pure oil and also pure cheese simultaneously, okay? It is scary because sometimes you completely forget when the hitbox comes out, you get to hold it forever, okay? But this is an amazing position to be in. The downer not going to be able to spike as BalloonBoy just barely got up and above the stage. He gets the leaf shield once again. Monihalla.
And we're seeing the same thing happen here, right? Where, you know, we're one hit away, we can't figure out how to get the stock. It ends up being throwing yourself at BalloonBoy, falling on top of him, and going for these recoveries. But I feel like that's been his solution to a lot of these, right?
It's good to do that against blasters. You want to stay stacked on top of blasters usually, right? So I think that is actually his most advantageous position to be able to close out that stock. Let's see what happens now with the boots. He gets a side light, no end light follow-up.
Nice weapon throw. Oh, no dodge. Can we get a double poke here? Oh, actually gets caught.
The last hit. It actually hit. It contested. I don't know. Did he just get caught in the struggle for down?
Yeah, I think so. Wow. And yet again, another conversion into the flame sword to go ahead and secure the stock. Monihalla now on his final stock. And I don't think we necessarily expected it to look like this. I mean, I would love to see Monihalla at least get a game. This is a good start. Gets the dodge right there. And he backs off knowing exactly that there's nothing BalloonBoy can do. He's in the sweat beads. He's not going to be able to get high enough. Well played for Monihalla.
I can't believe he didn't make it back on. I guess he was just all out of options at that point. Honestly, that's exactly what he needed. And guess what? Monihalla, he has a damage output, but now he's off stage. He dodged in that position. That's usually where we see the ground pounds from the boots. I'm surprised BalloonBoy didn't go for it that time around. Next time, I think he will. Okay.
Nice. No dodge from BalloonBoy. He's holding on to it. There it is. And that could have been a convert from Monihalla. Somehow BalloonBoy hit him on the cross through. But Money still, like one good dodge read away from winning this game if he goes for the normal great sword strings here. But BalloonBoy just having such an easier time than neutral. Money can't seem to hit him.
Okay, but he gets a side light, D-light, but then dodging through and then able to get the whiff punish as well. Monihalla left without a weapon. BalloonBoy going to be holding out the stage. He just needs that one D-light. Okay, Monihalla, he didn't go to pick up a weapon. He wanted to be able to get the stock, and look at what happened. BalloonBoy just able to pick him apart. That move, that signature is pure deception. You don't know when the hitbox is going to come out. You don't know how much end lag that thing has. Everybody gets tripped up by it. I see everybody do this against the Mega Man, the VV pick from BalloonBoy, and Monihalla, he fell for it. He took the bait. He took the bait.
It's one of those things where it's like, I hesitate to even say he took the bait. He just didn't execute, right? Like, it's the kind of thing where, like, BalloonBoy whiffed the signature. Monihalla knows the good player thing to do right now is to D-like ground pound this. He doesn't put it in the right spot.
He's switching. The Monihalla thing is happening. Well, I feel like his Mugi was doing good, and now he's switching off to somebody else. He's going to the Magyar. He's going to have Hammer now. Let's see if it works out. I'm hopeful, okay? I'm hopeful. I'm crossing my fingers. BalloonBoy is up 2 games. It's looking a little bit bleak for Monihalla, but let's see what he's going to be able to make happen. But BalloonBoy, he's going to carry him all the way to the side. Monihalla is going to be able to make it back on, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, this feels a little bit like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a throw from Monihalla here, but he's sticking with this hammer. I'd like to see the great sword. There we go. A little bit late into this stock, and then the flame sword sends him completely to the left. And since he's Magyar, he can't really drift very fast, right? It's the Queen Nine problem, and so BalloonBoy is able to get the easy punish on the gravity cancel Ensig, because Monihalla doesn't have any other options to recover if he wants to make it from that far away. But this hammer is not giving me any hope right now. We'll see if maybe he's able to cook something up on this stock.
He's going all the way down,
That's a
but
lot
he had
on
to eat the weapon toss as well. Monihalla, he is going to be able to make it back as BalloonBoy just opts to pick up a weapon instead. The neutral through the coverage. I'd love to see it. He's looking through the end light to the left, hopefully getting BalloonBoy off stage, but he didn't get it.
And the thing about Magyar is he keeps getting, I can't even call him stealth buffed, but no one's really paying attention to him. He keeps getting more KO power. Can Ensig right there on Hammer? I'm surprised he went for the end light. That move has been buffed quite a bit over the different patches. But yeah, I mean, Money just trying to do something here, right? Like BalloonBoy clearly a bit of a demon for him.
Wow, I can't believe the neutral didn't connect in time. Now he's just going through the GC Ensig. He's playing as patient as possible. He's running away, but he makes it back this time. He's sweating, but he makes it back over the stage. He gets the stage spike. BalloonBoy should be knocked out here, but he goes back instead of just immediately touching and going for like a GCD light. BalloonBoy makes it back. The sider is still not enough to KO, but the downer definitely will. Okay, a little bit better than last time. He has a second stock. BalloonBoy has a second stock, but he is down.
All right, well, we'll see. I mean, Monihalla you know, has had the choice to pick up a great sword there. He's going to decide to go with the hammer. He's going to get D-Light recovery. No, BalloonBoy actually drops the true conversion there. And we'll see what Monihalla is able to do with this, you know, kind of second lease on life. But I mean, really taking his time to get onto the stage. BalloonBoy's like, okay, I'm just going to D-Light Sare you, and now we're down to the final stock. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Monihalla here.
Is he going to go down like this? Is BalloonBoy just going to take this with a 3? Oh, sweet Monihalla, you have to fight back. You have to have some fight in you. There it is, the great sword. He can make stocks evaporate. He needs the 1 dodge read. He gets a recovery. He's getting stacked on top of BalloonBoy. That is where we want to be against Blaster. Stay close, stay on top, exactly. He gets it down, and BalloonBoy's off stage.
Okay,
he gets it again. Is this going to be the stock? The weapon throw was so good, and BalloonBoy can make it back. This is it. This is the chance. This is the chance to fight your way back.
Thank God he did not hold on to that hammer, bro. I was like, please, this great sword is what has gotten you so far in your Brawlhalla career. Ooh. I think it makes sense to stick with it, but BalloonBoy is starting to heat up with these battle boots. Monihalla can't find an opening. There's a side light. He's going for 2 hits into a dodge read now. I do believe that is the tempo that BalloonBoy is on currently for his dodges. There he is, right? See, 1, 2, he dodges. You just got to figure out what dodge he's going to do, but you're so close here, Monihalla. You can make it happen, but BalloonBoy is pushing him even further. Can Monihalla get a singular game off of BalloonBoy?
BalloonBoy is jumping like that. It's so difficult for Monihalla to punish him. BalloonBoy dodging diagonally up and away. Hammer is on deck. That's the D-Light. That's the Sir. He is off stage. And BalloonBoy, he wants to get another D-Light. He's trying to just space out these safe moves. He comes back on aggressively. He spaces it out. Oh, the Sir ends up connecting, just hitting his feet. That's the second one. That's a stock and the game and set. BalloonBoy going to be moving on. Monihalla, he did the best that he could. He fought. He fought, man. I was asking whether he had the fight in him. I was hoping for it. He did have the fight in him at the end.
Yeah, at the end, right? There was nothing about Magyar in particular that really helped Monihalla in the end here. I mean, I guess you do have that Magyar defense, but Imugi has